When you live long enough beside someone, you stop seeing the danger in their smile. Mara moved next door 3 years ago. She was polite, warm, almost too warm. She baked cookies for the neighborhood, left flowers on doorsteps, complimented everyone. I was the only one who didn't trust her right away, maybe because she reminded me of me 20 years ago, hungry, ambitious, charming when it served a purpose. My husband adored her. "She's just being friendly," he'd say, laughing when I mentioned how often she accidentally showed up while he was mowing the lawn. I told myself I was being paranoid. After all, I had built a life with him for 15 years. A solid marriage, a business together, a home we'd designed from the ground up. But then, small things started disappearing. Little pieces of who I was. It started with my hairstylist. I called for an appointment, and she said, "Oh, didn't I just see you last week? I hadn't been there in months." Then my yoga instructor mentioned my new perfume. I didn't wear perfume. Mara had been visiting all the places I went to, using my name, my tone, my stories. She had become a shadow, perfectly rehearsing a part I didn't know I was auditioning for. Then came the real blow. Our client started mentioning the woman you sent. I didn't send anyone. Our company, a small event planning agency, had always been built on trust. My reputation was everything. And now it was being copied, one client at a time. When I confronted her, she smiled sweetly. "I'm sorry," she said, tilting her head like a curious cat. "People must just confuse us. We're so similar." She winked, and I knew she was enjoying this. Most people would have fought back loudly. I didn't. I did what I always do: observed, collected, prepared. They hired a private investigator. Within a week, I had photos. Mara meeting with one of our clients, signing papers under her own name. 2 weeks later, she had registered a company. Same niche, same branding, same color palette. The name, Mirror Events. The audacity almost made me laugh, but I didn't go to the police. I didn't scream. I waited, because people like Mara always get comfortable, and comfort makes you sloppy. I started forgetting things: invoices, supplier emails, venue confirmations. I let her think she was winning. She even had the nerve to invite me to her company's launch party. I went, wore black, stayed quiet. When she gave her speech, "We believe in authenticity, in real connections," I almost applauded, because I had already switched everything behind her back. While she was busy copying me, I was busy copying her. Only I did it legally. I registered her company name first, filed for the trademark, and linked it to every contract she'd illegally signed with my clients. When she received the cease and desist notice 2 days later, she thought it was a joke. When her accounts froze, she panicked. When the tax office started asking questions about duplicated invoices, she realized I hadn't just taken back what was mine. I had taken her foundation apart brick by brick. She came to my door that night, eyes red, mascara bleeding. "You ruined me," she whispered. "No," I said calmly. "You ruined yourself. I just helped it happen faster." I watched her walk away, slow and trembling. For the first time since she arrived, she looked like what she really was: ordinary. My husband never mentioned her again. Our business grew. My clients came back. Sometimes I see her house lights off for weeks, then on again. Maybe she's still there, hiding behind curtains, remembering how easily she almost became me. The funny thing, every time I pass her mailbox, I still see her nameplate shining in the dark. M. Hale. And sometimes I think, maybe I should leave her some cookies.